Oh, Gregory, how are you doing? It's a very nice weather today. People are actually barbecuing over there. Feels great, not cold, no wind. 2 days and the coldest season arrives, called daikan. We'll see how cold it gets. Maybe not cold at all. We'll see. Daikan, not O, it's A. Daikan. It's actually from Chinese lunar calendar. It's there's 24 seasons in it, and now it's the, I don't know how to read it, but it says small cold. Shokan, probably. So after Shokan ends, Daikan starts. And after Daikan, I think it's might be beginning of spring, like Rishun, I think. No ice, no snow. Of course, in the mountains, lots of ice and snow. Down here, nothing. Yes, Daikan. Yeah. And the cold season doesn't last that long. But it depends. Sometimes it's crazy. Yeah, even these trees are ready to... Some of them are actually blooming. These are plum trees. They bloom in the spring. See, they already have flower buds ready. I think maybe in 2 weeks they will open. I think this one is already opening, look. Spring is here. Oh, and over there we might actually see a blossom. That tree blossoms the earliest. I think it's the fastest. They're all the trees of different species, so the blooming isn't all the same at the same time. See this one? This one looks great. Oh, perfect. This is so Japanese spring here. Minus 18. Yeah, that's not bad, like in Canada, it's minus 34. Maybe with the wind is minus 40. Beautiful. This is so Japanese spring. Like all the motifs and themes, paintings from the spring season has these plum blossoms. And then they last, till almost the cherry season. And then it gets warmer. But also, windy, the dry season ends. Yeah, when the spring starts, then I think there's a season of rain, small rain. And then there is a season of plum rain And I think around that time there is a season of end of hibernation. And then you have, everything wakes up. Actually, there was a magnolia here. Let's see. I think that tree over there is a magnolia. Magnolia blooms in the spring, but it should by now have some buds. Maybe there's some flowers on it. Hard to see. Maybe the wrong tree. Don't remember. I think it's this one. Nothing. Plum rain. Yeah. Is this magnolia? Looks asleep. Maybe next month. Yeah, the plum rain. I think it's called Bayou. Yeah, there's lots of names. The 24 seasons, to tell the truth, so lots of things happen. I usually pick up the obvious ones. They surrounded this area here, but nothing is really growing. Yeah, no, stew is still sitting. It's got a really good flavor now. And I still have a pot of my dessert, which is holding on. I'm eating it every day. Oh, it's really good. I also got shipment of marzipan and the gingerbread hearts. Those things are excellent. So yummy, so sweet, so chocolatey. Oh, crows are looking for food. Yeah, I cooked this stew and I eat it for the whole winter pretty much. It's like 6 liters. So it takes time. Maybe I've eaten 30% of that pot. But my goodness, it tastes so good. Like the flavor from the mushrooms and the meat. Oh, it's excellent. Oh, this is another plum-related plant, some kind of an apricot. And it is planted for the fragrance. Really nice fragrance, like a perfume almost. It's raw by. It's literally translated wax plum. English is winter sweet, but I could never remember the real name. Kind of looks waxy. Really nice smell. Something to have in your garden for the winter. Makes you happy. Japan specializes very little in chocolate and that kind of stuff. I think even 100 years ago they didn't have chocolate here, so it's a relatively new thing. No milk, no chocolate, no bread, no fruits really, except the ones that grow here. So when they opened up, we brought them all this stuff from all over the world. No cheese, no wine, no sausages. That's a specialty of Europe, where it's supreme. Yeah, Japan has its own strange sweets. Not not as sweet as you could, I guess. Bean paste with sugar, for example, that would be considered a sweet inside a rice cake. I always think it's equivalent to a piece of chocolate filled with marzipan. Yeah, Japan has lots of its own foods that they've been eating forever. Different regions have different variations. The people who live inland, they don't eat fish at all because there's no fish, unless you're lucky and have a river. Different ways of preserving food, fermenting. I don't even think they have potatoes like the ones we have in Europe. But they have different kinds of potatoes here that you have never seen before. Ground almonds with sugar sounds like a Japanese thing. No, no, no. Almonds. I never had almonds here either. No nuts really, except chestnuts. Chestnuts they have. Dried fish and tin fish. Yeah, maybe in the past. But the whole canning, not very popular in Japan. People don't eat canned things much. Good for camping though. Oh, Park Center is coming along. Look at that, nice siding. They use some kind of wooden panels. Of course, now there is dried fish. Yeah, there's the one kind of fish caught in the ocean, and then it's dried, and then it's shaven into little shavings. That's popular. Taking a long time. Japan was closed to the rest of the world. It was illegal to come here. 150 years ago, I think they opened. But before that, it was, yeah, I think if you come, you would never leave. Famous. Yokohama is one of the first places where the new things came to Japan. Telegraph, photo studio, horse racing, laundry, theaters. First baker actually is in Yokohama, and it's still operational. So Yokohama had lots of foreign things. Yeah, bonito, yeah. You're right. Katsuobushi in Japanese. Baseball. Definitely, yeah. You know, Charlie Chaplin came here to Yokohama on one of the big ships that actually still sits in the port. Well, now it's a museum. It was the ocean liner back in those times. Hotel Grand, Hotel New Grand in the city. It's the oldest hotel. That's after the war. MacArthur was residing there. I think he and the emperor had a picture taken there. Yeah, you know, there's lots of ruins from various places in Yokohama. Every time they want to build a building, they come up onto some remains of something, and they dig and dig and dig and do some research. Oh, this was like a place where this Dutch merchant was, or this English company was. And after like 2 years of digging, they finally start building. They have lots of things still underground, unexplored. Sometimes they put glass over the city, uh, city, plazas, so you can see what's actually underground, like the remains of the wagons from the old port. Ah, Pureland. Yeah, we're still going, Emily. Still going. Oh, actually, if you come to Japan now, you will be up for the second season of McDonald's Happy Meal Hello Kitty collection. The second season just started. And I heard there will be a third season. And that's a wrap after that. Pureland, you know Pureland from Buddhism, right? It's a school of Buddhism. But Hello Kitty, Sanrio company, named their amusement park Pureland. But it's not a Pureland of Buddhism, it's a Pureland of Hello Kitty. This would be so sacrilegious in Europe. Slowest person on the planet, yeah. You should have caught me when there was COVID and I was walking there and no one came to my scope. And then I just disappeared. I would go there if the parking was free. But, it's a major station and no parking. And if I go there on a bicycle, I will have to hold my bicycle and the camera. Maybe someday I will go. Oh, crow. Second season of Hello Kitty, Happy Meals. I've seen like girls lining up at McDonald's, just like you, and ordering like 8 Happy Meals. TV show? No, I have never seen such show though. Is there a TV show? Do they still have Hello Kitty train? It depends if the Sanrio is advertising or not. I mean, if you pay the advertising fee, the train you pay to the train company. You have options of putting advertisements on the inside, and I guess if you pay a lot of money, they let you paint the train on the outside. And yeah, airlines do it too. Japanese airlines, for example, they have these. They have still Star Wars planes. I think one is a R2D2 plane, or I think there's a Darth Vader one. Don't remember exactly. Crow is warning everyone. Yeah, they always do it. They know me, I'm here. They got sold out. Uh, I actually had a kitty, but I given it away. McDonald's Happy Meal. 10 meals, please. With kitties. The flights. JAL, I think it's all Nippon Airlines to Hawaii, to Oahu. They have 3 planes painted like turtles. They make a lot of commotion because people really love taking photos of them and spotting them. I'd rather see Star Wars. Yeah, sometimes I see trains painted. Like there was the Pikachu train and Doraemon, maybe Sazae-san. Lots of things. I mean, whoever's gonna pay that money. Of course, if you go to Disneyland, everything is themed Mickey Mouse. Even the monorail that delivers you there, with little Mickey Mouse hand holders. Or straps or whatever. It's all business, in other words. Hey, the unmanned cars. Where is Mount Fuji? Oh, it's covered by clouds today. No view. What was it? 2 days ago I could see it. But it was windy. So I wonder when the season 3 of Hello Kitty starts in McDonald's. No more Disney? Yeah, I've been to Disneyland and Disney Sea. Gosh, more than 12 times I think. Like to the point, it's just boring to go there. Maybe, I have to wait a decade and go there again to reset. I've been to the Legoland and what are they called? These studios, Osaka. Universal Studios in Osaka, yeah, that one. That was actually the different feel from the Disneyland, like more for adults. And there's a new Harry Potter theme park on the side of old theme park that got bankrupted and closed. Ooh, it's a wasp nest. Wasp nest. But Disney is a huge business. My gosh, you would never think. It's so designed to suck your money out of your pockets. Even Hello Kitty Puroland doesn't compare. The guy who brought Disney to Japan, he has a grave in a cemetery where I sometimes go. I went in the 70s to Disneyland. Oh, that's enough. Yeah, I know. But you haven't been to Disney Sea. There is Disney Sea here next to the Disneyland in Tokyo. Actually, technically, it's almost Chiba. And there it's completely different world. Oh my gosh. Sea is actually so like as if you travel around the world feeling. Anything from jungles, they even own Indiana Jones now and they have some rides. Plus, like Italy, Venice, Under the Sea, Little Mermaid, that stuff. Airplane? Oh, Dev, welcome. Welcome, how are you doing? It's finally warmer. It's been cold and windy, but today will be 14 or 13 degrees Celsius. That helps the trees to grow. Kim was going to get me all the McDonald's Hello Kitty, but they were sold out before she could. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Little girls, they go and they buy like, multiple Happy Meals. I think they throw the food away and they just collect the Hello Kitties. So I think next thing is that there are gonna be some limits put on that. You can only order one Happy Meal. But if you go to the collection stores, you can buy those Hello Kitties for real money. Sometimes maybe you can even buy the whole collection. Oh, Roborock is driving very well. Yeah, Jet is just landing. It's approach for the runway here. Roborock is cleaning. My floors are so clean now. So Roborock is the vacuum cleaner I got, and I think the dirty water is still dirty, but it's not as dirty as it used to be after it washes the floors. But it's so completely like no dust anywhere. It's satisfying. I have to start maintaining like the filters in there. There's an air filter and also the water filter. Lots of things. It's almost like owning a car and you want to take it apart. Nothing has died yet. I think it's an awesome thing. And if you guys have seen the CES show, where was it? Las Vegas. The messages held for review. What the heck is that? No, I don't know. Oh, it's Emily. You better watch out. Wait a minute, how can I activate it? You better watch out, it might be one of those planes that come to kidnap you. Oh, that's why it's held for review. Then you watch Roborock. Yeah, I think something needs to vacuum the vacuum, right? No, I mean, it's got filters for the dirty water because it tanks the fresh water and it has to get rid of the dirty water and the trash as well. So it goes to a mother station and, I just serviced Roomba recently, just new air filter. Yeah. I didn't even know it has so many parts to replace. Definitely the air filter is washable in the Roborock. They tell you that you should do maybe every few weeks to clean it, tap it, and wash it. It's washable, and then you have to dry it 24 hours and then reload it. And then you're good to go again. And then in addition, there's this mop contraption in the base, mother base, where you have to, there is a brush roller and the filter that filters the gunk in the dirty water, because you don't want to get the dirty water plugged your mother base system. So you gotta clean that filter every few weeks as well. And I think those are the only two things that need immediate, most frequent cleaning. Anything else, it's just per hour or meter square of use, and they're gonna last forever. It's best if you just go straight Pureland on your own, or maybe go. I think if I go now, there will be so many people there. I might not be able to stream at all because I will have to show you all those people. Especially on the weekend, that place is packed. I went there when the COVID started. It was just deserted. Everything was closed, and the whole thing was closed there too. So So going back to the Roborock, I watch it at work while it drives, and it shows you on the map where it is now, and then it says like, yeah, going to wash them up, end of work. But is it ever clean? Like, I could never think that such robot can make your floors spotlessly clean. Like, my socks are squeaking when I walk. This is like, I could never even get it when I was mopping by myself. Incredible. Incredible. So Kim has retired. What's the other bandit? And not Sinbad and Kim now? Now she has all the time to stream and make YouTube videos. Yeah. I hope this weather continues. I don't want to see cold times. I think next week is gonna get cold again. 8 degrees Celsius, freezing cold. Terrible. It's a really life-changing experience having cleaning robots and having cleaning them as well. It's like a hobby. Oh, you could hide. Oh, that's good. I cannot scope other people, especially if they're like girls. My God, someone will call police on me. I cannot do that. Once, my friend was filming beach, and there were like hundreds of people there. And I think some girl reported him to the police, and police had to look through his camera. And he got really pissed off. And he filed complaint with the police station in that city. And with their, administrative police station and the headquarters. He was, like the CEO of like a major company here, and he gave them such a hell that after like 3 months they were forced to write a apology paper and then apologize like in a really nice way. He went to Peru. She's going by. Oh my God. Pureland, my God. I've been in Pureland like 25 years ago. I don't even remember what's inside. That would be embarrassing to go now. Back then, I was so young. Maybe it would be all boring. Kim's got all the time. She can just scope outside of Pureland for a whole day. I don't think they will let you actually take any photos inside, though. Maybe secret video you can make. Yeah. Some people are touchy if you take their. You have to delete their photo or video if you took them in public. You can take photos in public, but if they refuse, you have to delete. Otherwise, oh my God, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Being a perv, you will be trouble with those bloody girls. I'm not a perv. I feel bad for that guy. Apology. Yeah, and police was just saying we're doing our job, and this guy like really grilled them. Like he grilled them. Oh my God. It was in another city, probably some small police station. He had the power to do it, man. I wouldn't even bother. He had 3 grades on his dream and took him to the club where they. Of course, the 3 girls were the scouts. They take you to the club or they take you to a Yakuza club. Be careful. The rule number 1 in Japan, do not follow anybody into any club. Anyway, people, I gotta go. Thanks for joining. Keep warm. Sweet Hello Kitty dreams. So, yeah, thanks for popping in, Dev and Emily, and have a nice future Thursday. Enjoy your winter. Hopefully here it won't be too cold, but the coldest season starts in 2 days. So take care, everyone. Bye for now. Take care, Dev. Bye, Emily. Scoping down.